So like selective memory or shopping statistics is it's a very ominous. Like it's almost like hard to ignore. Like you have to discipline yourself to think that's none of my business. Like somebody can shop statistics all they want. They can be selective memory if they want to. That's their business. But they're usually on the move, doing something. They always have some motion already. Uh, it's very opportunistic and it takes advantage of a blind spot or like it's a sleight of hand trick, magic trick to people who don't um, uh, see the big picture. So there's like this standard and removing your uh, you get bored down, and it's like I can't lie until I bore you down with repetition, and then I tell you the truth with a little bit of truth and with the lie together, because by that time it's acceptable. You could say it enough times, then if you repeat something, it will start to influence reality. It will start to bend reality. You can't change everything with you want with your mind, but you can change some things with your mind. And some people maybe peep that. So it's like I'm a little not trusting. If I'm trying to talk about more positive things, since that's impossible, since I'm not doing cute puppy videos, bushcraft, like survival, and like type of videos, or like something like instructive, like text, something like where it's just like a instructional, you know, then most of the stuff we talk about is negative. So you have to be able to identify in a way that's like reflects my maintaining when the struggle. Then you identify some things like it's mixed in with a little pain. It's like, but it's not too soon to laugh about it, or then it can be funny. And it's because like empathy is a way different concept than sympathy. It's a way different result, or maybe it's just so far across the spectrum as far as the reward. It's like you can get support, you can get uh, laughter, you can get things like from people like that. The with sympathy, you would get like a nemesis, like someone who doesn't like, you don't even know that they have beef. Like, so it's just a far. So, I mean, just talking about things or mentioning things, it shouldn't be like negative or conspiracy just by, by casual, just stating a thing. Then, like, people get the impression that you're mad now, like something like, if you're talking about that, then, or they, like, if you say particular things, they say they're trigger words, but I've said those things that are trigger words before and not meant anything like what they mean, and it sets you up so that you end up saying it. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of a good one that was like that, like where it was like almost like it sounded like you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give you the bad example when I was just thinking about the good example before. And it traps you good. It traps you in there good. You be stuck there. Everybody would think it's racist, except unless somebody who can identify with your struggle and your pain and will like know that you didn't mean it. Like like that. And you're getting criticized by people who are fascistic for sure. It's just like right now they enjoy a cover of a spell, like they're protected by the miasma of this like spellcraft shit. It's like you're supposed to complain about them and admire where they're at instead of like, oh, it's so difficult, so hard, everything, my job, my life, it's so hard. And then they would feed on you. But there's this one good trap, and when I finally remember, I'll bring it back. How it was like you were saying something that sounded like you hit all the little trigger points that they were talking about, and that shit is just laid down like they're just walking you, like trying to help you through the door, but they help you into the door frame. So they're a blind seeing eye person, but they made sure you bump into everything. And I can't really explain it right now. One of them easy ones, not really a great example, but when you talk about like replacement, they have that whole, you can't say replace, like it's gonna give off, like you were talking, what was he talking about? They should replace tilapia with these large bluegill that they have, this species of big bluegill, because people try to buy the tilapia from the fish market and then let it free in the reservoir and the lakes. So I was saying like, people are setting tilapia free in our lakes and our reservoirs. We should try to replace them with like those bluegill. That one farmer chick, she farms fish. I was trying to give her an idea to do like, that's business, right? People were like, this sounds racist. And tilapia and fish are fucking races of fish. But you said replace. You know what I mean? Okay, now there was another one that was way worse, and it made me sound racist. It's perfect. It's easy to know you're not racist when you can stare across the aisle at somebody and see that they're a fucking shoeshiner. Oh, they're the socially domineering, trying to give you a ultimatum. You always have to do this or it's that. You know what I mean? We're the master of fashion. Like, they're just doing this, okay? And probably inducing male lactation for all you know. Like, it's just a challenge for the psychopath to want to leave his sympathetic man milk in the refrigerator, labeled next to the breast milk that is like that can actually be used, so somebody can mix them up like by accident, like on Family Guy with Peter Griffin, and he put Stewie on there. It was a hair in there. He's like.